Is it time to buy or sell BigBear.ai Holdings stock? In this video, we will explore BigBear.ai Holdings in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 13th of June, 2025, and we are here now to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed on our latest analyses. You certainly don't want to miss any critical updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please be aware that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 4th of June, 2025, our system has ranked BigBear.ai Holdings as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 1.0. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. The stock has underperformed compared to our predictions, with a loss of 12.68%. This translates to an average loss of 1.58% per day since it was listed as a buy candidate. The stock is currently situated within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that a further rise within this trend is anticipated. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 30% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 6% to 65%. Examining the longer-term outlook, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of about 47%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 15% to over 333% in the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $4.31 and $16.12. Our latest daily update for BigBear.ai Holdings brings us the headline, Red Day on Friday for BigBear.ai Holdings. The stock price of BigBear.ai Holdings decreased by 2.87% on the last trading day, Friday, the 13th of June, 2025, dropping from $3.83 to $3.72. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 7.67%, with a low of $3.65 and a high of $3.93. The price has fallen in 6 out of the last 10 days, and is down by 10.58% during this period. Trading volume increased on the last day by 18 million shares, despite the declining prices. This could serve as an early warning, suggesting that risk may slightly increase over the next few days. In total, 95 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $351.70 million. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $10.35, while the lowest was $1.17. Currently, the price stands 64.06%, or $6.63, below the 52-week high, and 76.92%, or $12.40, below the all-time high, which occurred on the 6th of April, 2022, when the price peaked at $16.12. BigBear.ai, known by its ticker symbol BBAI, is currently navigating a complex landscape filled with both potential and significant financial risks. As of today, the company is leveraging a substantial backlog of $385 million, fueled by increasing demand for artificial intelligence applications in the defense sector. This growth may position BBAI advantageously for long-term profitability, especially as artificial intelligence continues to transform various industries by enhancing operational efficiencies. However, investors should proceed with caution, as BigBear.ai is grappling with deep losses and unpredictable revenue streams that pose considerable risks. Recent investigations by law firms into the company's financial practices have raised troubling questions regarding possible fiduciary breaches by its board. This scrutiny coincides with ongoing class action lawsuits, creating an environment of uncertainty for both current and prospective investors. Complicating matters further, a strategic partnership announced with Easy Lease in the United Arab Emirates may open new avenues for growth. Although substantial legal challenges are a significant concern, in the short term, the combination of potential revenue growth from defense contracts and increasing legal scrutiny may lead to volatility in BBAI's stock prices. Overall, while opportunities exist, investors must carefully weigh them against the financial instability and legal issues surrounding the company. Such dynamics could result in fluctuating stock performance, complicating investment strategies as we move forward. Analyst ratings. On the 30th of December 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned BBAI a buy grade while maintaining a hold action. On the 15th of October 2024, H.C. Wainwright again gave BBAI a buy grade along with a hold action. Analysts have assigned BigBear.ai Holdings stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. Regarding return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as a strong sell. The following signals have been identified for BigBear.ai Holdings. The BigBear.ai Holdings stock currently presents a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a contrasting buy signal from the long-term average. Given that the short-term average is above the long-term average, a general buy signal is indicated for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $3.80. Conversely, in the event of a decline, the stock will find support from the long-term average at around $3.66. A breakout above the short-term average would trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will result in a sell signal. Additionally, some negative signals have been noted, which may impact the near-term development of the stock. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, May 27, 2025, and since then, the stock has decreased by 17.15%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average divergence, or MACD. Volume increased on falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning. Thus, it is advisable to monitor the stock more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 2 weeks ago. Bollinger, buy signal from nearly 5 months ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 9 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 36 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 34 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal from 5 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 9 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages shows a buy signal from 57 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for BigBear.ai Holdings. BigBear.ai Holdings finds support from accumulated volume at $3.64. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock experiences average daily movements, and combined with solid trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 280 cents between its high and low, which is a change of 7.67%. For the past week, the stock has exhibited a daily average volatility of 6.37%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for BigBear.ai Holdings, let's briefly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric gauges a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings, meaning it is losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to circumstances beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest a lack of profit and carry risks of potential bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 30th of July, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for BigBear.ai Holdings. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for BigBear.ai Holdings is at $3.77. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a key level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, BigBear.ai Holdings encounters its first support level at $3.64. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for BigBear.ai Holdings from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 6th of June, 2025, Ricker Sean Raynand conducted an insider purchase of 39,788 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of June, 2025, Pangiam Ultimate Holdings, LLC conducted an insider purchase of 65,822 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of June, 2025, Hayes Dorothy D. conducted an insider purchase of 32,911 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of June, 2025, Fulcino Paul E. conducted an insider purchase of 32,911 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of June, 2025, Canado Peter Anthony Jr. conducted an insider purchase of 32,911 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 94.787. Overall, insiders purchased 2,795,254 shares and sold 136,359,620 shares in the last 100 trades. Our suggested stop loss is set at $3.53, which reflects a decline of 4.98%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a moderate level of risk. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from a pivot top identified 13 days ago. Is BigBear.ai Holdings stock a good buy? BigBear.ai Holdings presents several negative indicators, suggesting it may be a candidate for selling. However, considering the potential for a turnaround, it is worth contemplating as a hold or accumulate option while we await further developments. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, June 16th, we anticipate that BigBear.ai Holdings will open higher by approximately 4.67 cents, starting at $3.77. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.